Phil, 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 Phil.
Phil, Trek song. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please give a rousing welcome to the inner circle of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club as they make their annual trek to Gobbler's Knob.
Good morning. My name's Thomas Dunkel. I am president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club. Welcome to Punxsutawney. Welcome to Groundhog Day. How many guests do we have here? Celebrating Groundhog Day for the first time. Woohoo! Nice. How many guests 2 or more times? Welcome back. Now this next one's going to surprise you. How many groups are here celebrating somebody's Groundhog Day birthday? Amazing. Happy birthday. Mr. Vice President.
Yes, sir.
Will you please introduce the members of the Inner Circle?
My pleasure. The men standing before you are tasked with hosting this great holiday year after year, and we want to acknowledge them. There are current and past members here. I'll start with our former presidents, former members, including past president, Mr. Bill Dealey, Digger Odell. Mr. Tom Uberti, Big Windmaker. Butch Prushnot, Cold Front. And our current board, Butch Philibert Iceman. He's been entertaining you all morning. Give it up for the thunder conductor, Dave Gelati. Rob McCoy, Downpour. Jory Sirian is Daybreaker. Dr. John Johnson, Chief Health Man. Also joining us this morning was Jason Grusky, Big Chill. Say hello to Pat Osakowicz, Ozone. Pat Cassidy, Head Huntsman. Jeffrey Lundy, Fairweather Man. Two new members, Josh Farkas, Frostbite. And Robbie Gimmel, Storm Builder. I also want to acknowledge a member who has been with the club many years. He has worked tirelessly behind the scenes. He has done so much to improve this holiday, this group, this club, these grounds. Much of it behind the scenes, and we want to give him some acknowledgement. In large part because he has announced that this is his final Groundhog Day as an Inner Circle member. So I want you to say hello, thank you, and goodbye to Mr. Jeff Grube, Sky Painter. A standing ovation. In large part because we don't have seats, but let the record show. I assume someone's keeping record. Is somebody taking notes? Yeah, you, sir? Thank you. Okay. And, of course, I want to acknowledge our governor, Mr. Josh Shapiro. And tasked with our ceremony, Mr. A.J. DeRoom, Rainmaker, his handler. And the president, Mr. Tom Dunkel, Shingle Shaker. Mr. President.
Are you ready? Now we have a perfect groundhog call. He's going to say groundhog, and you are going to reply groundhog. Are you ready? But better than that, I hope.
I hope so.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Groundhog! Let's do that one more time. Groundhog! Woohoo! Awesome!
That was great. This cane has been handed down from president to president. It gives me the ability to speak groundhogese. That's how I communicate with Phil, through chirps, winks, nods. I'll be able to understand Phil so I can pick the appropriate scroll. And this cane also has some very special meaning to me. My father, Bud Dunkel, carried this very cane through the 1980s and 1990s. So that is pretty cool. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're about to do here. I'm going to take this cane and I'm going to knock 3 times on the door. His handler, AJ, will pull Phil from his burrow and hold him high for all to see. He will place Phil upon the stump, where Phil and I will have a little talk. And I will pick the appropriate scroll, and it'll be read by the Vice President. If it is shadow I see, It'll be 6 more weeks of winter. There will be. No shadow. An early spring. Wow. Biased crowd. Gentlemen, are you ready? Daybreaker, please place the royal red carpet. Mr. Vice President, will you place the scrolls? Gentlemen, gather around. Now, it's a tradition that we will shout, Phil, 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 Phil. There he is. There he is. Punxsutawney Phil, ladies and gentlemen.
Tom. Is he talking to you?
Mr. President, we have a scroll.
We have a scroll.
Hear ye, hear ye. Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, was awakened from his wintry nap at dawn on Gobbler's Knob. Phil looked to the skies and then, speaking in Groundhogese, directed this, President Uncle, to the proper scroll, which reads, I see the morning has brought the finest people. I see their bravery and spirit. The time has come, I can feel it, the excitement, I can hear it. I see the folks with gray in their hair, and I see the kids all young and scrawny. Their eyes and cheeks aglow from the cold, clean air of sweet Punxsutawney. I see that everyone knows their part, and I am merely the sage. But above all else, I see a shadow on my stage. And so, no matter how you measure, it's 6 more weeks of winter weather. Does it look great to you, Phil?
Well, thank you very much. That concludes our ceremony. If you would like, you can come up on the left side of the stage and come across and get your picture taken with Punxsutawney Phil. We'll do that for as long as we can. I also want to say, enjoy downtown Punxsutawney. There's a lot of activities in the park, a lot of places to eat breakfast, a lot of places to buy souvenirs. So enjoy downtown Punxsutawney. Thank you and happy Groundhog Day.
When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark, bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. But